Testimonial really has to do with SereZen. I know we've talked a lot about Liv Skinny and Green. I've had some great results with Liv Skinny, but my daughter is 11 years old, and she's been diagnosed with ADHD, and we've had her on multiple medications. She was diagnosed when she was in 2nd grade, and we've had her on Ritalin and Vyvanse and Concerta and the patches. I can't remember what those are called. We've been trying multiple things, and nothing seemed to work. And she's been on Vyvanse, or she had been on Vyvanse for about a year and a half. She was doing okay in school. She was doing good. She was getting good grades, but she was becoming more and more withdrawn. She was becoming angry. She was not, she just wasn't herself, and to be honest, I didn't like my daughter. I loved her, but I didn't like her because she wasn't very, she wasn't herself. I didn't feel like she was who I had brought into the world, and I had a really hard time with it because I needed her to do good in school, so I felt like I had to keep her on the medication because she wasn't doing good in school without the medication. And so when Hiram introduced me to the product, he gave me the grade 2.0, I tried it, and I was like, okay, this is great, and then he mentioned the SereZen, and I was like, I'll try anything at this point. And really, SereZen is what sold me on Liv, because started giving her the SereZen with the medication for about 4 or 5 days was all, and then we went camping. And honestly, I forgot the Vyvanse. I don't know if I did it like kind of subconsciously forgot it or whatever, but we got up to the camping trip, and I had my SereZen though. So I thought, well, we'll just give it a try. We'll just keep doing the SereZen. And I'll be honest, that camping trip was probably the most memorable weekend I've had with her in a long time. She was happy. She was focused. She could play with her brother and sister, and she was getting along with people. She was making friends. She was being social. It was all these things that I hadn't experienced with her in a long time. I came home, and I actually called her teacher about a week and a half later, and I said, have you noticed any differences with Kennedy? And she said, well, no, not with her schoolwork. She's still doing great, but she said she comes in happy. She comes in wanting to make friends. She's wanting to participate. She did a talent show. She would have never done that before.
Wow.
And so I've had just amazing experiences with her, and she's completely off the Vyvanse. She's sleeping at night. She had dropped down on her weight with the Vyvanse. She was getting so skinny, she was unhealthy. And she gets so excited, she weighs herself all the time. I put on like 5 pounds. I mean, we're all trying to lose weight. She's excited she put on 5 pounds. But for her, that's awesome because she was getting to an unhealthy weight, and so she's doing amazing. And she's gotten to the point now where she can tell when she kind of needs the SereZen. She'll say, okay, I'm ready for my sports, or sometimes she'll just go grab it. And I've been noticing just continued response and success.
That's awesome.